This is a 3-minute message brought to you by Redemption Church in Delray Beach.
Hi, I'm Irene Williams. I'm from Calvary Chapel of Tacoma in Tacoma, Washington, and I'm Daniel Williams' mom. The verse that I'd like to share with you is Proverbs 16, verse 3. It says, "The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart." The Bible talks about how God tests us, and we go through trials, every single one of us. But God is the refiner. And I don't know that much about what a refiner does, but I do know that a refiner, when he puts a piece of jewelry into a refining pot, he heats up the pot, it gets really hot, and all the dross and the impurities of that piece of silver or that piece of gold are melted off by the fire. And then the refiner skims the top as those impurities and the dross come to the top. He skims it off, and he continues this process until he can look into that refining pot and see the melted gold or the melted silver and look and see his reflection in it. And that's what God does to us as we're going through a trial. He turns up the heat. He tests our trust in him and our faithfulness to the Word of God and his promises. And then he removes the dross. He removes the impurities in our character, in our lives, in our flesh. He takes away the sin. And in the end, the result is that we become more like him and we reflect Jesus's image. And that's what we want God to do. As we go through the refiner's fire, as we go through the refiner's pot, we want to be tested and we want to be purified and made to be more like Jesus. And if we do that, God can use our tests to become testimonies in our life for his glory.